Oh my god, the worst unit in all of GS is releasing? Well, not exactly the worst, but definitely releasing outclassed. So yeah, but without further ado, let's get her review started. She is a fire demon unit and also the last unit of New Ninja Saga. Her slots consist of a 6-star support, 5-star magic, and 4-star magic, and at Limit Break 7, a 4-star heal slot. Though this 4-star heal slot may seem tempting, what you're about to see in her kit will make you change your mind, unless you like her as a character. Her skill deals 1800% fire magic damage, and increases her own arts by 30 on a 13-second CT. This CT is relatively long for a low arts increase, but it's appreciated to get her kit rolling. Next, her arts deals 16,000% fire magic damage, and reduces enemy damage resistance by 20% and crit resistance by 100% for 30 seconds. This is actually quite decent because of the longer than average duration for a pretty good debuff. The issue is that units like Sunraku and Ainz can do this on their true arts while also art getting for the team, which is a lot more appreciated than whatever this damage res by 20% offers. But it's still appreciated. Her true arts deals 45,000% fire magic damage, and for 20 seconds, reduces the enemy's fire resistance by the amount of fire units in the team multiplied by 30%. So in a mono fire team, that would be 120%. This is a fairly nice resistance down with a mono fire team, but newer units on JP can do this but much better. The thing is, mono fire as a team has never been all that strong to begin with. I'm not saying the units are bad, but rather they don't necessarily synergize as well as mono dark demon or mono water human. Lastly, the super arts deals 100,000% fire magic damage, and for 30 seconds increases all allies crit damage by 200%. This is technically supposed to be the bread and butter of her kit, with a solid crit damage increase. When she released on JP, this was actually quite impressive, but now we all know houka is a thing. The overall value of this super arts falls off, unless the stage requires 5 units or something like that. Her first ability increases her skill CT by 20% when near death. Near death rarely happens in general content, but even though 20% is so negligible to the point that this passive is quite meaningless. Her second passive increases all allies magic resistance by 20% when she's above 50% HP. Now this is actually quite useful. This makes her quite useful for sustaining content. Though the issue is her kit is quite bad and also doesn't synergize well with this passive, that this doesn't really see much usage. Her last passive increases demon ally stats by 10%. Fire demons are quite limited. You have units like Combat Form Milim and Demon Edge Berwick, but these units are DPSs that require external support, making this passive incredibly limited and almost quite useless. Her true weapon is a 5-star support equip that increases all allies arts by 20 and increases all fire allies attack and damage by 30% for 8 seconds on a 30-second CT. This effect is basically a Rem and Ram plushies, but exclusive to fire units. Overall, this is a nice fire nuke equip. When this is equipped on Kokuri, it increases her own arts by 3 per second and equips CT recovery by 20%. This is really good for her, as a 20% equip CT recovery is hella good. The second passive increases magic resistance by 5%, which is little, but appreciated. Overall, Kokuri is exclusive to mono fire, but due to the lack of actual good fire demon units, Kokuri has no place in the meta. But let me get this straight. If she's by herself in the banner, skip. Unless you like her, of course. Nobody's forcing you to summon on whatnot, and you're free to summon on whatever you want, but here's our advice. Her banner consists of Kirasame, Mizuki the 12th, Kokuri, Sakia, and Shiki. Mizuki the 12th and Kirasame are really solid units, and if you don't have them, I definitely do the guarantee, as Mizuki the 12th is used in a lot of endgame content, including Summoner's Road. Kirasame, on the other hand, is the best taunt tank in the entire game. Sakia is a unit that simply takes too long to do her thing, and what she offers is simply lackluster, making her really bad. And Shiki with her Dream Awakening is an okay Argener to obtain, but by all means not reliable at all. So yeah, just do the guarantee and save for Kill la Kill or Fate. Oh yeah, a Summer banner is running with them. All these units, which are Summer Leon, Summer Juno, Summer Sistina, and Summer Lisa, are really mediocre and can be safely skipped. This concludes our review on Kokuri. Please feel free to like and subscribe as it's free and it helps us push these videos out. Also, look forward to our future Kill la Kill guides. Peace out.